Hey yo, and us welcome back to the channel, and today we have another case of Invincible jumpings by I'm Kevin. So this is my first video of reacting to the I'm Kevin channel. Hello, and I'm a fellow YouTuber myself. And if you like this reaction, hit that like button and also subscribe to the channel. The link to this video will be down in the description below. And without further ado, let us get to it.
About covering episode 2 of Invincible, but let's be real. Who really wants to talk about Mark running the ones with a random fish? Like, you can miss me with that one, bro. But besides that, not much happened in the episode. Mark was out here playing hide and seek with Batman. Eve's pops only has one mission, and that's to blame his daughter for every inconvenience in life. Nah, cause
Oh
that nigga is
God. Hey, listen, man. Just a sidetrack on that. I've seen season two. Um, I don't understand her father. Like Adam Eve's father being mad at her. Because look, there was this one scene on one of the episodes where Adam Eve literally grabbed an apple and turned it into 24 karat real gold, and her father was like, "Put that back." Change it back to a regular apple. Like, bro, if my daughter has the ability to make things carry gold, I'm telling her, do that shit 100 times so we can get $100 million fucking dollars, bro. Because, nigga, why the fuck would I ever work again if I know my daughter can do that superhuman, supernatural type shit? Why would I need to work again? Why do I
actually
need to
weird,
work
bro.
again?
Like, I get that he
All this honesty bullshit, bro. No.
was the provider for the
I'm
family
boss
for
up,
however
bro.
many years, but lumping your daughter in the same category as Omni-Man is insane. But you know what's crazy? Rex getting his girl took. Like, I ain't gonna lie, the way Immortal walked out with the entire entourage surrounding him, you just know she gave him the deluxe treatment. Like, Rex, I fuck with you, bro, but you can't allow that to slide. He had your girl moaning right in front of you.
Boo.
And when they walked past, you was talking about some, don't do this, please. Nigga, the deed was already done. And he little boyed you saying this was none of your business when it's your girl. Not gonna lie, Rex, you got into the next episode to redeem yourself, or you're forever Immortal's bitch. But anyways, we got this little story time of how Planet Unopia was thriving. But we all know whenever you succeed, there's always some hating ass niggas around the corner. And the Viltrumites were those hating ass niggas. They saw how they were enjoying their lives a little too much and deemed that unacceptable. And I gotta give it to the Unopians, cause they live by the don't let them know your next move lifestyle. Cause they waited decades just for them to let their guard down. But I knew it was raps the moment they gave it to the, oh yeah, we finna whip their ass look. And I don't know how, but some Unopians were able to get out of there. That's when they were offered to join Telestria, and they showed them how they were making a super alien a box with the Viltrumites. But that ain't turned out so good. They hit my boy with the Yamcha. But I honestly don't know how he's alive. You telling me he boxed a Viltrumite and didn't get hit with a fatality? So pretty much after that day, he became a super soldier. And one day he pulled up on Earth, met Mark, and was now trying to tell the council about the half Viltrumite that could be on their side. And at first, them niggas were not going for that. And then this old nigga started speaking and everyone shushed up. Pretty much got on their knees.
Bro, that nigga has the voice of Optimus Prime. No cap, man. That's what I called him, and I was saying when I was, like hearing his voice, I'm like, man, this nigga is Optimus Prime because I can fucking hear it.
Thinking it was the greatest idea of all time. So my boy Allen was about to dip, but old nigga pulled up and was like, yo, not gonna lie, bro, ain't it crazy how the planet we just put on the roster got boomed off the map? Wouldn't it be crazy if someone in the council, like, told them or something? Like, that would be crazy, right? Like, the whole interaction between those two just felt weird. With the way old nigga was talking, I knew it was either him or Alan's girl. Those are the only two options that made sense. And now we see Alan out with his girl, and my boy was chatting it up. No matter how many planets I travel to, Telestria is always the most beautiful. Because this one has you. The way he got snatched up, it looked like he was fighting Batman. But look how this nigga alley-oops Alan into a mean stiff arm. And then this random dude just sneaks him. Like, he had no reason to do that besides letting him know how many people was participating in tonight's jumping events. But not gonna lie though, Alan kinda did this to himself. They were asking him questions, but he just refused to answer. Instead of trying to lie, he said something completely irrelevant. Oh nah, you can't let that go unchecked. You just got backhanded in front of your girl. You're better off going out with a bang than allowing such disrespect to slide. You was not going to win either way. That's when he decided the best course of action was to be racist. He said something about they all looking the same.
Racist, bro.
They can no longer stand for his tomfoolery. Shorty was the first one to initiate the start of the jumping festival. Hit him with a mean three-piece. They came from both sides with a double spear. And it's funny because they had full intention of jumping this nigga. They for sure practiced his combo beforehand to make sure he doesn't drop. Because no jumping is ever this coordinated. The right hook into the face grab is insane. Oh yeah, they were definitely in the lab. They making sure everyone gets an equal amount of licks in. Damn, never mind. They no longer care about formation. The objective must have updated to simply sending him to the gulag. I swear Shorty right here went out her way just to be disrespectful. She did not dare fly down to his level. Grabbed his chin, pulled him up, brought her arm all the way back and hit that nigga with a fatality. They deadass stood there for a second just to revise their work and then dipped. Now he's in some healing chamber, barely clinging to life. Low key, you can brag about that shit, not gonna lie. Somehow, some way, if you survive this, how many people can walk around saying they got jumped by 3 Viltrumites and lived? But sadly, he won't get the chance to brag, cause who would've guessed? Old nigga was the rat this whole time. He really pulled up just to confirm his kill. But as of right now, that's all we get to see of
Alan.
You know, I actually like how they're showing us how Debbie is trying to overcome everything. I know for a fact that if your significant other was an alien from another planet who's killed countless amounts of people and their main goal is to conquer Earth, but this whole time y'all were together, he considered you no more than a pet? Yeah. That's gotta hurt. So her friend gave her this card, which was a number to a group therapy session with other people who also had superhero spouses die. Not much happened in the actual session, but at the end, this guy invited her out to a bar. Now, one of the rules all therapy members had to follow was to not say the names of their spouses. And while they were talking, he brought up the name Alana, which turns out to be Green Ghost, who is someone Omni-Man put into a pack. Debbie was like, oh nah, I gotta go. Homeboy followed her, and that's when Debbie told him who her husband was. I just feel bad because the only person Debbie can talk to without getting the tortures and pics for his treatment is her own son. He's the only person who can relate to what she went through. But speaking of her son, Mark finally made it to college. And I got nothing to say because for a good portion of this episode, I felt like I was on the wrong website. Mark was going crazy. My boy Alan was going more than crazy. That nigga a freak. What are you doing with tentacles? But right when my boy made it back to the crib, somebody immediately knocked on her door. And it was some flying dog. So it turns out the dog was actually some alien in disguise asking Mark for help defending the planet from meteors. So he went on this 6-day trip to the planet. Not gonna lie, I couldn't do it. You got no Wi-Fi on that ship. I'm not finna be looking out the window for 6 days straight. Y'all gonna have to find someone else within your area code to help you with that problem because I ain't the one. So they made it to the planet and he was told to meet with the Monarch. And when they revealed who the Monarch was, it was this nigga Omni-Man. See, I'm not gonna get my hopes up. Just 2 seconds ago, we found out these aliens can transform into anything they want. Unless this just happens to be one of the planet's Omni-Man rules, I'm gonna need that nigga to put his dukes up and show me he the real deal.
Hey man, and I'm super excited for part 2 of season 2 of Invincible. Excuse me. Because you know what I'm saying, not only have I read the comics because I spoiled the fucking out of myself out of curiosity. Um, I want to see how it's done. You know what I'm saying, with the animations and stuff, and also look at the reactions of other YouTubers and like, holy shit, how is Omni Man? You know, and saying all the types of stuff because, bro, I read the comics and oh my god, whirlwind, bro, whirlwind. I was just shocked. But yeah, man. And if you like this reaction, hit that like button and also subscribe to the channel. More videos are on the way. I love y'all. Be safe out there. I'm out.